Hello everyone, and welcome back to the EduTalks Podcast. I'm Emma, your host. It's always such a pleasure to spend time with you here. Thank you to all our amazing listeners for joining again today.
Hi Emma. Hi everyone. I'm really happy to be here. It feels great to share another lesson with all of you.
Today we're going to talk about something simple but very useful for beginners. We'll explore our daily routines, the little things we do every day, from morning to night. It's a perfect way to learn common verbs, phrases, and vocabulary that you can use in real life.
Exactly. Before we begin, we just want to remind you, if you enjoy learning English with us, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And please share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. A little support goes a long way.
Yes, and we love hearing from you. So please leave us a comment about your day or maybe something new you are learning. Okay, Liam, are you ready to share your routine with us?
Absolutely, Emma. Let's start with the morning.
Great! What do you usually do when you first wake up?
Well, the first thing I do is open my eyes and stretch a little. Stretching helps me feel awake. Then I get out of bed.
That's a great start. Get out of bed is a very useful phrase. I also wake up early, usually around 6:45. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up around 7 o'clock. On weekends, I sometimes sleep a little longer.
That makes sense. After you wake up and get out of bed, what comes next?
The next thing I do is go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Brushing my teeth makes me feel fresh, and washing my face helps me feel clean.
Yes. Brushing teeth and washing your face are very common actions. Many people do them every morning. Do you also take a shower?
Sometimes, yes. On busy mornings, I just wash my face. But if I have more time, I take a quick shower.
That's nice. After the bathroom, I usually go to the kitchen. What do you usually do in the kitchen in the morning?
I usually make breakfast. Sometimes I prepare something simple, like toast with butter or an egg, and I always drink a cup of tea.
Ah, tea in the morning. I like that. I usually have coffee with milk and maybe some fruit. Sometimes I eat an apple or banana.
Coffee and fruit sound healthy. Breakfast is very important. After breakfast, what do you usually do?
I get dressed. Get dressed means putting on clothes for the day. If I stay home, I choose comfortable clothes. But if I go out, I wear something more formal.
For me, I pick clothes depending on the weather. If it's cold, I put on a coat and shoes. If it's warm, I wear light clothes and sandals.
Great example. After you get dressed, what comes next?
If I leave the house, I prepare my bag and then leave. Leave the house is another useful phrase. Usually, I go to my office.
Yes, go to work is a very common daily routine. I sometimes work from home, but most days I also go to the office. What do you usually do at work?
At work, I usually sit at my desk and open my computer. The first thing I do is check my emails. Then I write short reports or prepare notes for meetings.
That's interesting. When I work, I also sit at my desk and use my computer. I sometimes write lessons or prepare new ideas for projects. If colleagues are nearby, we talk and share ideas.
Talking with colleagues is important. Do you also attend meetings?
Yes, sometimes. A meeting is when people sit together to discuss work. In my office, we usually have 1 or 2 short meetings each week.
That sounds manageable. When I work from home, I sometimes have online meetings. Online meetings are very common now. I also write documents and check messages from coworkers.
That's true. Many people around the world now work online. After spending the morning working, what do you usually do around lunchtime?
Around 12:30 or 1 o'clock, I usually have lunch. Lunch gives me energy for the rest of the day. What about you?
I often have lunch around 1 o'clock. Sometimes I bring food from home, like rice and vegetables. Other times I buy a sandwich or a salad.
That's a nice variety. I also enjoy light lunches like soup or pasta. If I'm very busy, I just eat some bread and fruit.
Yes, lunch can be simple or more filling, depending on the day. After lunch, I usually return to my desk and continue working until the afternoon.
Me too. After lunch, I answer emails, write reports, or prepare lessons. Sometimes I have another meeting, but not every day.
That's right. After lunch and some more work, the afternoon passes quickly. So, Liam, we talked about the morning and lunchtime. Let's move into the afternoon. What do you usually do when your workday continues?
Well, after lunch, I usually feel a little sleepy. So I drink some water or tea to feel fresh again. Then I continue working at my desk.
That's true. Many people feel tired after lunch. Drinking water or tea is a good idea. I sometimes go for a short walk in the office hallway. Walking helps me wake up.
That's smart. Movement really helps. After that, I usually focus on finishing my tasks. I write emails, check reports, and prepare for the next day.
Yes, afternoons are a good time to finish tasks. For me, I also spend time planning lessons or recording short videos for my students.
That sounds productive. Do you ever feel distracted in the afternoon?
Oh yes, sometimes. I might check my phone or scroll through social media. But I try not to spend too much time on it.
Same here. A short break is fine, but if we stay on the phone too long, we lose focus.
Exactly. Okay, so what time do you usually finish work?
Around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I usually pack my bag and leave the office. If I work from home, I just turn off my computer and clean my desk.
Yes, finishing work always feels good. After work, I often go home right away. What do you usually do first when you arrive home?
When I get home, the first thing I do is take off my shoes and sit on the sofa. Sometimes I relax for a few minutes.
Relaxing is very important. After a long day, we all need a little rest. I also like to sit quietly, or maybe have some tea when I arrive home.
That's nice. Sometimes I turn on the TV and watch a short program. Watching TV is an easy way to relax.
Do you watch TV often?
Not too much. I prefer listening to music. Music helps me feel calm.
I agree. In the evening, I sometimes listen to podcasts or audiobooks. They are great for learning new things.
After relaxing, I usually start cooking dinner. Cooking is part of my evening routine.
That's wonderful. What do you usually cook?
I often cook rice, chicken, or vegetables. Sometimes I try new recipes from the internet. What about you?
I love cooking pasta with tomato sauce. It's easy and tasty. But sometimes, if I'm tired, I order food online.
Yes, ordering food online has become very common. After dinner, what do you usually do?
After dancing, I wash the dishes. It's not my favourite activity, but it has to be done. Sometimes I listen to music while washing dishes, so it feels more fun.
Good idea! I do the same. Washing dishes is easier with music. After that, I usually spend time with my family.
That's lovely. Family time is important. I often call my parents or chat with friends online in the evening.
Yes, staying connected is good. Sometimes I even meet friends outside for a coffee or a walk.
Do you also go for evening walks?
Yes, sometimes I do. Walking after dinner helps digestion and clears my mind. I like looking at the sky or listening to birds.
That sounds peaceful. I also enjoy walking in the park near my home. Sometimes short walks, sometimes longer ones.
After walking, I usually return home and read a book. Reading is relaxing.
Reading before bed is a very good habit. I also enjoy reading, but sometimes I just watch a short video or check my phone.
Checking the phone is not always the best, but it's common. After some reading or relaxing, I prepare for bed.
Yes, preparing for bed means changing into pajamas and brushing teeth again.
I also wash my face before bed. Do you usually sleep early?
I try to go to bed around 10:30 or 11, sometimes later if I'm busy.
I usually sleep around 11:30. Going to bed at a regular time helps me wake up more easily.
That's right. So we've covered mornings, afternoons, evenings, and now night routines.
Yes, these are very common daily actions. Perfect for English learners.
Wow, Liam, I think we covered so much today. From waking up in the morning to going to bed at night, we described many daily actions.
Yes, we really did. And what's interesting is, even though these are simple habits, they make a big difference in our lives.
Absolutely. For example, Waking up early, making the bed, drinking water. These little things create order and discipline.
And eating a healthy breakfast or planning your day helps with focus and productivity.
Yes, and even small breaks like walking after lunch or taking a few minutes to breathe can improve our energy.
Exactly. And in the evening, family time, cooking, reading, or simply relaxing, it balances our lives.
You know, Liam, sometimes people think, to be successful, I need to do something very special or complicated. But actually, success often comes from repeating simple, healthy habits every day.
That's so true. Billionaires and millionaires may look different from us, but their routines are not always magical. They just follow their habits consistently.
Right. And that's the difference between your brain and their brain. It's not about intelligence alone. It's about habits, focus, and discipline.
Yes, anyone listening to this podcast today can start small. For example, choose one new habit. Maybe wake up 30 minutes earlier or read for 10 minutes at night.
Exactly. Start with one small habit, and over time, it will grow into a lifestyle.
Emma, can you share one personal habit that changed your life?
Sure. For me, it was journaling. Every night before bed, I write 3 sentences about my day. What went well, what I learned, and what I want to improve tomorrow.
That's wonderful. It keeps your mind clear and helps you grow daily.
Yes. And what about you, Liam?
For me, it was morning exercise. Just 15 minutes of stretching or light jogging. It gives me energy for the whole day.
Amazing. See? These are not big or expensive habits. They are simple but powerful.
Exactly. And I want to tell our listeners, don't wait for the perfect time. Start today. If you fail one day, don't worry. Just try again tomorrow.
Yes. Consistency matters more than perfection.
Right. Even billionaires fail sometimes, but they don't quit. They keep going.
Dear listeners, I want you to remember this. Your daily routine is the foundation of your future.
Yes, your future success is built by today's small actions.
So, choose wisely. Replace bad habits with better ones. For example, instead of scrolling on your phone late at night, read a book.
Or instead of skipping breakfast, prepare something simple but healthy.
Exactly. Little choices, big results.
Before we close, I want to thank everyone who joined us today. We are so happy you're here with us on EduTalks.
Yes, thank you for listening. We love sharing these conversations with you.
If you found today's episode helpful, please share it with a friend. Maybe they also want to improve their daily routine.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, EduTalks. We post new podcasts to help you learn, grow, and succeed.
Also, leave a comment below. Tell us which habit you want to start from today. We would love to hear from you.
Until next time, take care of yourself, stay motivated, and remember, your routine shapes your destiny.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.